Sometimes your football team freaking stinks. You get yourself all worked up before the season thinking there might be some hope, but then the action starts and your worst dreams come true. A slice of plain, please. The team freaking stinks.
Well, it has been a miserable season for Rutgers football.
The Big Ten slate has not been kind to the Rutgers football team, who has just one conference win. The challenging season both on and off the football field came to an end today for the Rutgers football team. With no bowl game in their future, the Scarlet Knights were just trying to go out on a high note.
The past few years of Scarlet Knights football has been tough to watch, yet Rutgers fans still make it out to fill the seats. Well, most of the seats. With the team floundering, maybe it's time the school rallies behind something else. Or rather, someone else. A guy and his helmet.
My name is Brian. I am Rutgers helmet guy. I was caught in a moment of weakness and commercialism when I decided to buy a helmet on the walk to the stadium, and it was caught on camera. And then it went its own way.
So what was it that gave Rutgers helmet guy so much passion? How did he have so much extra fire in his belly? Well, he and I had to break bread to see what was really going on. How's it going, man?
How's it going? Brian,
Adam.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Brian.
Oh, you brought gifts. Oh, delicious.
So why don't you say your name and who you are? When you're
Still looking, bro.
Yeah, when you're done. You wanna spit it out?
Oh, thanks.
If you could talk to the team, what would you say to those guys?
I would have to say, just, you know, sometimes it doesn't go your way. Sometimes the other team wins. The better team wins sometimes.
That's what you tell your team, that sometimes that they've been losing for a good reason because they're just not the better team? So you buy a helmet. You rise to fame with this helmet by your side, just riding side saddle with you as you escalate towards the sun. And then you get a new helmet. Tell me about the new helmet.
It's currently the one I'm wearing now, but I wasn't gonna leave this one out.
So this is the original right here.
That's the original.
Do you mind if I hold it?
Go ahead. A little bit lighter.
Wow. Really works well.
Speaks to you, you might hear it.
Help me. Oh my God. Wow, this helmet's been through a lot. So why would they give you a new one?
I don't know. I think they reached out and they said, we want to do something with this. They want to get something going. I obliged. Come to last Saturday against Penn State, I had a helmet and a jersey. I tossed a jersey.
Are you worried that there's something behind these kind acts from the university? Is there a chance that they're trying to silence the old helmet and give you some kind of propaganda new helmet? Keep you happy as a consumer while they get to hide their secrets from the past?
Everyone has secrets.
God damn, he finally said something interesting. I knew I had to sit down with that helmet. After weeks of waiting, I had given up hope, but then the phone rang. It was the helmet.
Hello?
And he said he wanted to talk. I appreciate you sitting down with us, especially with everything that's been going on. If it's not too much, would you mind just saying your name and telling us where you're from?
I'm Jim Hathaway from Piscataway, New Jersey.
All right, let's talk. Think back to the first time you got put on. What were things like for you?
At first I was nervous. I'm not even supposed to be worn, you know? I'm a replica, for God's sake. But I gotta admit, after a little while, it was magical. Me and Brian, helmet guy, we was a team, you know? I was a lone ranger. He was my trusty steed. I'd ride with him into battle to rally the troops, the fans, you know? But that's what he was. Just a guy with 2 legs, a couple arms, and a big sweaty head.
So, would you say that you weren't getting the credit that you deserved?
No, not one bit, that cock rat.
From what you told me on the phone, your relationship with Rutgers helmet guy wasn't what he said it was.
No, he's a liar. He wore me like a condom, that drunk, stupid, cockroaching little bastard.
Did you find yourself acting out when the new helmet was around?
Of course.
What did that look like? How low did things get for you at their lowest?
On the bad days, it was standard. Slam me into a helmet I was raised with. Scar us both. On the worst days, it was torture. Throw me into a wood chipper. Stab me with a heroin needle.
Heroin?
Even pies. He'd call me all these nasty names like fartaholic, no legs, schmegma.
Schmegma?
It was abuse. It was full-on abuse. I'm sorry.
I understand. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't know what's getting into me.
It's okay. The helmet had sacrificed a ton, but no one seemed to care. So the lesson we learned was this. Next time you recklessly throw your head at the patellar tendon of some poor tight end, remember that there's a helmet in between there too. A helmet with feelings.